Here's LaUrA OrTMaN.
I'll miss you, I'll kiss you, I'll miss you, I'll kiss you, I hunted you long time ago, but the wheel still turning. In this garden where the old growth implodes, way under the street, down hotter than a last brick of gold, out under the sea.
Right, come sit here.
That was very intense.
LaUrA OrTMaN. Come sit here. Wow. So the looping thing, that's becoming a really, it's becoming a popular thing. It's so cool. How long have you been doing that?
I started this afternoon.
I seriously doubt that.
No,
But
it's for real. I
You've
usually
never-
play with a sampler machine, and it's at my man's studio.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, all right, it's time to improvise.
Well, you are obviously a very seasoned musician. And how long have you been playing that violin? I know you've won awards. You're like,
Aw.
you're like so reputable. I mean, I feel so honored to have you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I started playing when I was like in third grade.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Alton, Illinois, along the Mississippi. Originally from Arizona, White Mountain Apache.
Yeah.
Lived in New York since '97.
So do you speak Apache?
No, I didn't grow up with my family. I met up with my family down the road, but so yeah, it kind of takes one to know one. So,
Could you tell us something about that song?
Start learning. I'm sorry.
Could you tell us something about the song? It's always it's like you're trying to connect with someone who's no longer with us.
Yeah, that's a good point. The song is called Miss Brooklyn. I played in this band for a long time called The Dust Dive, which is named after the space where I live on Flatbush Avenue. With my man Brian Zimmerman and my friend Ken Switzer. We don't play together anymore, but it's an old song that I wrote, and the music really spoke to me. And he wrote the lyrics, and they're about like old Brooklyn, pre-Barclays.
Yeah, that's becoming a big topic of everything.
You're dating yourself now.
Barclays Center, it's brand
Barclays
new.
Center, brand new.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I just saw Jay-Z.
You did?
I don't know if he saw me, but.
So you went?
Yeah, I had to take in the spectacle, and you know.
Was it great?
It was really a lot of fun.
It's really not a bad looking place. It's crazy how good it looks, actually.
I had a really good time.
That's
it was just
good.
2 blocks from where I live. So.
Everything happens in Brooklyn.
It does. And Brooklyn's having a lot of back and forth feelings about this whole thing.
I know, yeah, I know. There's a lot of
Brooklyn.
heartbreak, old days.
You know Julius?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn? It's going to be now called Chase Manhattan Cheesecake.
That's true. It probably will be.
The Big Apple.
Exactly. So when did you move to Brooklyn?
In '97.
Okay.
I just started working, improvising with dancers and doing different art projects and.
But you do a lot with the Native American community, don't you?
Absolutely, yeah. It was the American Indian Community House that used to be on Broadway, but that's where I first went when I moved to New York to help.
So they're allowed to say
myself
Indian?
Oh yeah.
I know. I always wonder what's politically correct with this. You know, like
Yeah, speaking of dating oneself.
It's like you're afraid to
political
say
correctness
certain things. It's like we're so politically correct. So you're allowed to say anything.
Oh, I say everything.
But you know, isn't it? But it's like that today in lots of categories.
Not with me.
What do you say?
Not with me. I say I'm politically correct for the year I was born. Go fuck yourself.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. It's a really I mean I see it especially now with the presence of Facebook and all that.
Yeah.
Like I'm connected with all the Indians across this great continent.
I'm looking for a good war shirt. Really, an Indian war shirt.
So what do you think about it?
Bling.
I wear those too.
Nice.
With all the Indian bling and
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I wear those. So.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just totally just try and keep active. People ask me a lot if the music I make is native music, and it always just comes from
Native
the heart.
to you,
and
exactly.
That's where
Yeah, we all
come
make
from,
native
so.
music.
Right. Yeah. I really want to thank
You can.
Kate Perotti.
Oh, I love Kate.
She's
Kate's how you got here.
I'm a hairstylist at Third Salon on the Lower East Side, and we were talking.
Kate's birthday yesterday.
Oh,
Happy birthday! Yeah.
But she told me about you, and I told her I had a big show coming up. The band Crime and City Solution. A couple of the band members heard me play last summer, and they loved it, and they asked me to open up for them on the 22nd. So
of October.
October.
And where is it?
It's at Music Hall of Williamsburg.
Good. Oh, that's a nice venue.
I know. I'm
It's a
like,
real nice place.
strip it out.
So you cut hair as your day job?
Yeah, cut the crap and then do music for the days.
For the native venue.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. So did you
I
ever?
would be so lost without it.
That's great. I actually I just saw a movie where they skinned a head. Oh my God, it was terrible.
Was it animated?
It was not animated. It was
Ooh.
like, it was not an old film either. It was like they were crazy. They were like, oh, what movie? I'm going to have to sit here
Did
and
it have
now.
Wes Studi in it?
No, it had a lot of blood though. And it was really, really amazing.
Sounds like Occupy, you might have been seeing Occupy Wall Street when the police came in and, you know,
Started
pepper
doing that,
sprayed
put their
and
head
clogged
through the
and
graders.
shaved them and
Gnarly.
Politics.
chopped their heads.
Hey, it's time for Halloween.
It is time for Halloween. So we have a thing on our show where we like to get a skeleton from your closet.
Ooh.
And yeah. So do you have a good one?
Do I have a good one?
Yeah.
Not so much.
Well, did you ever get into any type of trouble when you were a little kid or?
Not
Oh, this
so
movie,
much.
it's driving me nuts. It was like this guy, and the wife watched it through the door. She watched her husband, who was a car salesman, get his head skinned by these two crooks that came into the house.
Ooh.
Did you ever see this? It was
No.
I just saw it recently. Did you see it?
No, I just said it's funny.
It was really crazy. And the guy that he was like robbing the house with was like, why'd you do that? And he said, well, you were talking about skinning people. So she's like, I didn't think you were really going to do it. I know. Oh, it was crazy. It was
I
a
like
crazy
movies
movie.
with talking animals.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite?
Babe Pig in the City.
That's
and
it.
the bear. Well, I guess the bear. Accent.
All right. So we're going to have to milk you a little bit with to get a skeleton out of you.
Ooh.
So, yeah, when you were a little kid, maybe like in 5th grade or 6th grade, did you
Okay.
ever, steal a book from the library or a piece of candy or do something your mother didn't know? Or you could have been a little older and you woke up sometime in the wrong bed and you were like,
It's getting interesting.
I need a cigarette.
there you go. What was the first cigarette you ever smoked?
If
How old were you?
I stole one of my grandma Ortman's
There
cigarettes,
you go. There you go. Do you
Yeah.
remember what brand it was?
it was like something with a V.
Like
Viceroy.
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 It was minty. They're
Yeah.
just like, she would just like fall asleep on our couch and I would sneak
Salem?
one here and there.
And
our
how old
house-
were you?
I was little.
Yeah.
But, I mean, she smoked, so I could smoke, right?
Yeah, of
So
course.
it's all good.
Exactly. So
I
she
learned it
never
from
found
you,
out?
Grandma.
She never found out?
Probably not.
No.
I doubt it. She smoked so much, and
She didn't miss one or two.
yeah, it's keep it in the family.
Yeah. So what brand do you smoke now, or you can't say?
I quit smoking, but when I smoke, I like to smoke American Spirits
Oh,
or
there, that would make
Samson
sense.
Rollies.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
All right, close your eyes
Yeah,
and
big
let's
bumps.
dig in and get a skeleton
All
prize.
right. Oh, thank
Trick or
you.
treat. Well, you might not like it.
Oh, ooh, what do I like? Not
Oh, that's bubbles.
Aw.
Yeah, and there's actually maybe some in there. There you go. Look at that. Yeah. So what's your website?
I'm bringing this to music hall.
Now you can be Lawrence Wolf. Exactly. That's a good one. That's from the Angels, because
yeah.
today's National Angel Food Cake, and the Angels were bringing the cake, and they said, sorry, the cake
Oh.
collapsed. That was part of the issue, but like,
Angel Foods, they're in the kitchen making some
Bubbles.
goodies.
they didn't, yeah, exactly.
You should work for Charlotte Roos in Brooklyn.
You should have.
Yeah, I should
Yeah,
have.
there
I'm
you
going
go.
to Judy's
Next time,
back.
you'll bring the cake.
Oh.
So, website, how do people find you?
Well, I keep a Bandcamp page. It's all music, not too wordy, not too explaining.
And you can download the songs, because I did.
Yeah, it's called the dustdiveflash.bandcamp.com. I don't have a label or anything. I kind of DIY and just work on film music and art installations and collaborate with all the beautiful New York musicians I
Good
can
for
get my
you.
paws on. And
Okay.
And you
Keep it
got the
rolling.
loop thing going. You should work on that.
I think
Yeah.
it's got me. I'm like,
You
whoa.
seem pretty good at it to me.
Thanks.
LaUrA OrTMaN. And October 22nd
Yes.
in Williamsburg
Yes.
at the Music
Hall.
Hall.
of
Where do you,
Williamsburg.
is that on Bedford? Like
It's on, like, it's
North 6 or
It's North
something?
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North
6.
It used to be the old North 6 space, and then they,
Yeah.
you know,
I
it's
passed it
Atari
once a
presents Monster.
Good
I used
for
to go
you.
down there, their public assembly then.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Sea Restaurant down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun area.
Yeah,
I know the area.
I can't. It's a Monday night, so I'm ready for some extra darkness, spooky.
Okay.
October. Yeah. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you,
Come back
guys.
anytime.
Choo choo.
Kate, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be back. We still
Okay.
have more action on this 1010 Outlaw show. Yeah.